MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
Patrick Corbin will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that, when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
Now in the box, Scotty Hayward. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up or hurt you.
Stepping in, Sidney Davidson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Hayward stands at second with no outs. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Reese. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Two balls and no strikes.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really We want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. One and two. Here it is. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the second baseman will just tag.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Into the box now, Marcus Davidson. No balls and a strike to count. Turner on second. Eaton at first with no outs. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play over to third, but it's thrown away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Julius Reese.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
This is line to left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, Anthony.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
That's inside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And a step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Martin Roland Smith. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ripped down the first base line. Davidson over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next for New York, Scotty Hayward. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Sidney Davidson will be next. One out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. from the stretch. In there at the knees, strike one. Hayward leads off first with one away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Brian Dozier now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. Must be expecting the hitter to go the other way as the outfield shifts to the right. We'll see if that has an impact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. That's 3-1 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting up, the pitcher. Patrick.
One away now in the Washington third.
Corbin.
And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Into the box now, Tony Reese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position. Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Standing in. Nino Reese. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, a base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. The 1-1 home. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Yanks held in check. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Eaton. He's one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One and two now to Adam Eaton. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Gregorius into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first
Now
out.
batting, number 24.
So stepping in, Marcus Davidson. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he
The
wants to
left
do
fielder,
is
number
get on
2.
base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
The center fielder. Wow.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. To first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Turner gloves it, and that's the second out.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hayward ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher, number 46.
Boy, Dero, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get him into scoring position, second and third. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Throw won't get him. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Dozier at second. Corbin at first. 1 gone. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding in now for the Nats, Marcus Davidson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Here's the strike with the breaking ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. So striding in, Martin Rowland-Smith will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Scotty Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in, Sidney Davidson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julian Reese. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up the base with still nobody out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now pitching for New York.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This is line to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Brian
Second
Dozier.
baseman.
In previous
Brian.
meetings with Britain over the years, 2 hits in 7 tries. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Suzuki, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air down the right field line. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. So
The
digging
pitcher,
in now,
number
Patrick
46.
Corbin. No hits to this
Patrick
point. He's
Corbin.
ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Nationals 5 and back here at Nationals Park. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Tony Reese.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Nino Reese. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have 0 quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Aaron Judge will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Count remains at 0-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Troy Tulowitzki will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 12, Troy Tulowitzki.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, one thing's for certain, that makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Tulowitzki stands at second with two gone. Still no balls and two strikes. The 0-2 once more. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Aaron Judge will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Troy Tulowitzki will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Now playing shortstop. Number 12. Troy Tulowitzki.
Adam Ottavino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Ottavino.
The 1-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. One away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Adam.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting. Number 24.
Riding in once again, Marcus Davidson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nationals gone in order, and it remains. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something. Greg Bird is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Popped him up. Turner has a play. One away.
The batter, the pitcher, Adam Ottavino.
Mackenzie Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the series, and it's a 5-3 game now. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Hayward.
Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 28.
So coming to the plate, Sidney Davidson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Jairo Estrada will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 90, Jairo Estrada.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Three runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Pops this one up. Turner over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Greg Bird will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Jairo Estrada is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Greg Bird.
Striding in, Julian Reese, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Bird gloves it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft liner to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single, and the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Nationals 7 and the Yankees 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Daniel Hudson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 44, Daniel Hudson. Now catching and batting 9th.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Tony Reese, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Nino Reese.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Reese, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Play ball. Play ball. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Last chance for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive.